Hello everyone, my name is Kit, and today I'm going to be watching episode 702 of One Piece. Last episode we got more of Law's backstory along with seeing Corazon, and I'm still wondering exactly who he is. Obviously we've learned who he is to Doflamingo, but I want to see who he is to Law from what little I've heard through the fandom space. We're just going to get right into it. Oh, what is this called? 702, A Celestial Dragon, Doffy Stormy Past. That is what the episode's called. So, here we go. Let's get started.
ワンピースを狙うすべての海賊たちが目指すグランドライン後半の海、人呼んで新世界。しかしかつてその海を制したのは海賊王ゴールドロジャーただ一人。新世界は幾多の海賊たちの夢と野望を阻んできた。その海に今ゴムゴムの実を食べゴム人間となった少年モンキー・ディ・ルフィとこの仲間たちが挑む。
海賊王に俺はなる。
新世界を支配する四皇の一角を崩すためタファルガーローと海賊同盟を組んだルフィたちはデスローザに乗り込むも前国王ドフラミンゴの計略によって孫ごと閉じ込められてしまう。さらにルフィたち12名に懸賞金がかけられ全国民から追われる身。一味がドン・キホーテファミリーと激しい戦いを繰り広げる中、ルフィとローは王宮でついにドフラミンゴと激突した。この戦いに秘めたローの思い、
そして今があるのはコラさんのおかげ。感謝しているよ。その力でお前らを討ち取れる。
Corazon's mute, isn't he? I don't remember.
ローとドフラミンゴ物語は16年前に遡る。余命わずかだったローはドン・キホーテファミリーに飛び込んだ。そこで子供嫌いの物言わぬ男コラソンと出会う。
いたコラソン。俺もヤも妹とも教会のみんなも死んだのにあんなバカが生きてていいわけがねえ。だって誰も気にしねえ。クズ一人行方不明になっても。
A Celestial Dragon, Doffy's Stormy Past.
ドフィ
Spider Miles, a port town in the North Blue 16 years ago.
天竜人の一家だ。殺してしまえ。元天竜人だ。しても海軍は動かねえ。大将も来ねえ。ありがてえ。報復の機会を与えられた。夜泣き寝入りと諦めてた。まで全身の骨を折ろう。千本の矢を刺そう。簡単に殺すな。ずっと生かしてもっと苦しめろ。どうだ生ぬるい。
もうすぐ復讐してやるわ。
聞けお前ら。5歳と2歳だった俺の息子たちが天竜人の前を横切ったって理由たったそれだけの理由で殺されたんだ。
奴隷にされた娘が哀れな姿で帰ってきて一言も喋らずに過去に自害したわ。
昔奴隷だってこの両目お前らが女房を返せ。どうでもいいんだろうお前らにゃ。俺たちの命なんて。お前らに納める天長金のせいで国が飢餓で滅んだんだ。お前ら腹減ったことあるか。みんな骨と皮になって死んだんだよ。でも当然なんだろ。人間とは違うんだろ。これくらいじゃ知らねえよなドフィー。人間を虫けらいかに扱いやがって。苦しいって悲しいって辛いってなんだか知ってるか天竜人。
Okay, so this really is showing this whole thing of hate breeds more hate. Everyone hates celestial dragons because they seem to think themselves inferior. They're a celestial dragon family, but it sounds like either they were kicked out or they left. I don't remember why they're with. Nope. I don't know why they're no longer with the other celestial dragons, but they're not. And all the other people hate them, but Doflamingo at this time is a young kid, and because of all this, he turned out the way he is. And it's because they hated him for being a celestial dragon family, but that's because the celestial the celestial dragon family caused issues first. It all is a big cycle. Well, now I have mixed feelings. Doflamingo, you should not be making me have mixed feelings about you. Because I'm not supposed to like you.
どうしたローがそうか
I'm all Doflamingo now. I'm kind of... I don't know how to feel about Doflamingo now. I don't think... Obviously, I don't like him for what he's doing, but at the same time, he was a kid, and his family caused issues. It wasn't him. He was raised to think that way. So, can't blame him. Well, the Holy Land of Mary... I'm gonna pronounce that wrong. The Holy Land of Mariois 33 years ago.
正気かホーミング生あなたともあろうものが神の血を捨て人間になり下がろうというのか
Saint Don Quixote Homing, the world noble celestial dragon.
我々もそうだと言いたいのかい天竜人は何と心得るお前は昔から異端だった裏切り者どう思われようと構いませんよ人間は素晴らしい人間として生きる方がはるかに命の充実を感じられる私はそう思うのですなんだと生意気だえリージョアから早く出ていけ我々がお送りできるのはここまでですここは北の果て世界政府非加盟国不自由のない住まいと財産は
So his dad was trying to give him a good example by leaving, so they didn't get kicked out, even though he apparently was already kind of like heretic. A heretic? That's the word, yes. Already kind of a heretic because he didn't buy slaves, and we did see that being like, why can't we buy slaves? So it's kind of like the other celestial dragons are this way, and his parents are like this, and his parents are trying to give him this good example, but by leaving, and it ends up just being worse because he sees that they hate the celestial dragons, even though they decided to leave.
あちらにありがとう十分だ天竜人の証明チップを回収しますさあここで一家4人つつましく暮らそう
まずは荷ほどきを始めましょう父上奴隷はどこだい片付けなんか奴隷にやらせればいいんだい
ドーフィーロシなんてお前たちには一から教えねばな
よく似合うわよドーフィーやだなんか嫌だ奴隷みたいだい
よさないか
やだいこんなの着たら匂いがつくえ
私たちは人間として暮らしていくんだ
人間
マリージョアよりもはるかに豊かな生活を送るんだよ豊かっていうのは物があるってことじゃない心のことなんだ2つね失礼食材を買い求めたいいない顔だねこの度マリージョアより引っ越してまいりましたドン・キホーテ・ホーミングと申しますマリージョアってあんた天竜人かいもう捨てましたこれからは人間です私たちは皆さんと仲良くしたいのです
おいなぜひれ伏さねえ貴様ら無礼だぞ俺の前を横切ったな誰かピストルを持て俺を誰だと思ってんだお前ら
天竜人はどこだ探し出せ仕上げろ
父上あいつらなんでひれ伏さないのかい
Okay, so for what I'm getting right now, my thought process is that they left trying to make a better life for the kids and just in general, and obviously they're not used to being normal people, so they don't know how to interact, and when they heard their names they freaked out, and Doflamingo acting like this kind of just solidified their thoughts on the whole family, because if the child is like this, the parents taught him to be this way. At least that would be the thought process, you would think. And so because of that, they grew more terrified of the family, and it just caused worse thoughts. Interesting. I don't think I still like him, but I've also noticed out of the family dynamic, it seems like Doflamingo is the most, what's the word I'm looking for, brash out of the family. He very much had the same thoughts as the other celestial dragons, or at least that's what he was being taught. And his younger brother seems very much like very accepting of this new life, and he's being carried on the mom's back. He's always been seen holding her hand. He's very much more docile. And I'm guessing that they're going to lose their parents, which means Doflamingo's going to kind of take over that parental role for his younger brother, which is going to give them this like really close-knit bond. That was a good quote, actually, because he's like, why do they come after us? Because that's what he's been taught. He doesn't realize that they suffer because of what he's been taught.
雨露をしのげるだけでありがたい。ここらの地域には我々の噂はまだ届いていない。しばらくここで。
やだ、こんな汚いところで生きていけるわけない。家の中にも虫が、絵の匂いも吐き気がする。
探し出せ、あの一家を。まだその辺にいるはずだ。つけ次第殺せ。逃げるんだ、今すぐ。ここまでのことになるとは想定できなかった。私が甘かったんだ。何でもする。妻と子供だけでいい。マリージョアへ帰らせてくれないか。一家全員殺されてしまう。
君が選んだ人生だ。捨てたものは戻らない。二度とかけてくるな。人間の分際で。
待ってくれ、頼む。このパン泥棒め。
生まれて初めて痛いえ。
I need to go back. Hold on. I noticed one of the guys has a panda head. I noticed it out of the corner of my eye. Then I saw it as the screen passed. Okay, we're good.
父上、生まれて初めて腹が減ったえ。
So now he's experiencing what everyone else has had to experience because of him. Or his family, rather. The Celestial Dragons.
早く食え、ロシ。人が来る。母上、食べ物だえ。ドフィ、ロシ。ごめんね。少し体調が。父上、母上は死んだえ。
He's gonna blame her, I'm guessing.
私は許してくれ。私だけにしてくれ。
父上、お前なんてことしてくれたんだ。
若様、ローを捕らえてきたザーマス。急に脱走する気になったようザーマスね。
Okay, so we're gonna see now what he does to Law after stabbing his younger brother.
拷問が始まるだすや。かわいそうな子なのに。
殺そう。死ななかったのか。これじゃあ俺の死に損じゃねえか。バッファローはアイスで買収したのに自分でチクりやがったな。確かに歯は体を貫いたはず。エゼントしやがって。
ロー、お前をここへ呼んだの。
He doesn't know he stabbed him. He bought off Buffalo with the ice cream. The brother's mute, and the brothers changed shirts because he's not bloody. But he's acting fine, so that he doesn't know. Thought you hated kids, Corazon.
お前を正式にドン・キホーテファミリーの一員に迎えることにした。
ファミリーでいい。
最悪の体験から生まれ、その無類のクソみてえな目つき。前には素質がある。
見込まれたわね、あった。若様は将来を見抜く男よ。
コラソンのことまだ知らねえのか。あいつ会で報告もできるだろう。
But he
ど
won't.
ういうつもりだ。
So why?
将来を見込まれてもどうせ 3年後に俺は死ぬ。
それはお前の運次第。うちは闇取引が専門でな。悪魔の実も取り扱ってる。能力ってのは時に人知を超える。お前の病気を治せる能力もあるかもしれない。
悪魔の
お前が運を持っていれば、リミット3年の間に流れてくる悪魔の実に命を救われる可能性はある。俺はお前を10年後の俺の右腕として鍛え上げてやる。どうした？
So he didn't change his shirt, but he still didn't call out Law.
やられたのか。始末はつけたんだろう。ならいい。手当てしとけよ。
あいつ俺を
I hate to say I'm loving the brother dynamic between the two. It's actually kind of nice.
かばっ何考えてんだあいつ。
南東リバースマウンテンへ向け拠点を移し取引を拡大している。
They're all drinking wine and the two kids are drinking juice. It's cute. 2 years later.
たち本名教えたじゃない。
So he said he was gonna die in 3 years something. So he only has about a year left.
別に興味ねえよ。
ノリ悪い。
楽しんだって。どうせ俺は死ぬんだ。
だいぶ白いとこ増えてきたね。
あと1年持つかな。俺の計算より。式早えかも。
本名あるなら教えろですよ。2年前コラさん刺したの若に作るぞ。
トラファルガー D ワーテルロー。人に教えちゃいけねえ名前なんだ。あらみたいにコードネームじゃねえから別に変わらねえよ。 D は隠しな。ワーテルは意味なで。うちの家族は代々。
話面白くない。
本当ですよ。
お前らがしつこく聞いたよな。コラさん何の用だ。おい
またいじめられる。
より怖い顔してたぞコラさん。
I can't remember what it is, but I know that the letter D in someone's name is important because of Luffy and others, but I don't remember what it is. It's something to do with being related to someone, I think.
なんだよコラさんやんのか。どうした。かかってこい。
さっきの話は本当か？
What? I thought he was mute. Let me rehear that.
さっきの話は本当か？
誰だ。
シナ D、 それが本当なら出て行け。いいから離れろ。お前はあいつと一緒にいちゃいけねえ人間だ。
They really gonna do us like that, huh? Okay. Corazon is not actually mute. I need to process that for a second. Ooh, that shook me. Okay. Well, anyway. We learned more about Doflamingo's past and what caused him to be the way he is around his brother and everything. Shirley thought Doflamingo, or not Doflamingo, that Corazon was 100% mute. He talks with writing, so why wouldn't he be? Even to his own brother, which is interesting. I'm gonna think on that one a bit. But we learned their past, and then we saw what happened afterwards, and he takes in Law as part of the family, which we knew. But we're gonna finally get the connection, like where they finally interact. Interesting. Well, I am excited to see what happens next, especially now that we know that he can talk. And I'll have to look up his voice actor because that was interesting. Well then, I'm gonna just sit here and think on that for a split second. Anyway, sorry. That's gonna be it for today, guys. Bye bye!